fire upon him. Harry foaming at the mouth after mocked as toilet at Royal Parade float. Sussex fans have expressed their outrage after a royal-themed float at the Mardi Gras festival in New Orleans seemingly mocked Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were depicted alongside other royals on the float taking part in a parade through New Orleans as part of the annual Mardi Gras celebrations, which are taking place this year for the first time in 2 years. The prince was depicted coming out of a toilet at the front of the float while wife Meghan was shown wearing a sash that reads Windsor Whiner. Pictures of toilet roll titled Morning Flush and Daily Pail accompanied caricatures of other royals on the float, which was titled Royal Throne, seemingly parodying the British press coverage of the Sussexes. The Queen was also pictured reading a newspaper with a front page dedicated to Harry and Meg. Prince Harry's father Prince Charles was pictured with a speech bubble reading Find Your Camilla in a reference to the royal's affair with his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, while he was married to the late Princess Diana. Meghan was painted holding a suitcase bearing USA and Canada badges, alluding to the couple's move to the US in 2020 when they announced their decision to step back from royal duties. Kinsey Schofield, a US-based journalist covering the royals, tweeted, "Yowza. H&M-themed Mardi Gras float from the coup d'etat parade last night. H coming out of a toilet and M wearing a sash that reads, Windsor Whiner." Another user chimed in, "Oh dear, is their popularity in the US going down the toilet?" Another questioned, "But aren't they adored in America?" One user tweeted, "Lol. You know you've truly made it in America when you have a parade float decorated in your honor. Congrats to the happy couple." The images of the float emerged just hours before the Sussexes were awarded the NAACP President's Award on Saturday night for their humanitarian work and distinguished public service. The couple, who live in Montecito, California with their children Archie, 2, and 10-month-old Lilibet, were awarded for their work helping a Texas women's shelter, promoting vaccine equity and creating community relief centers with World's Central Kitchen. A royal expert thinks that chances to see Harry crossing the pond throughout 2022 are very slim. Prince Harry would steal the thunder from the Queen if he returns to the UK during her Platinum Jubilee year, according to a royal author. The Duke of Sussex, who is planning to visit royal family to pay tribute to the memory of his grandfather Prince Philip and seen her grandmother Queen Elizabeth II, would inadvertently steal the thunder from her grandmother. He believes, Harry is aware his presence on British soil could overshadow the sovereign as the country is celebrating the 95-year-old Queen's 70th year on the throne. To a question, asked by express.co.uk, about Prince Harry's expected trip to UK in 2022, the author said, "No, quite frankly I don't. He might come back for the memorial service for the Duke of Edinburgh. But he would come back, I think, on his own. And I doubt very much he would come back throughout the remainder of the Platinum Jubilee year, and this is to his credit." The expert went on to say, because if he does come back, a lot of the attention would be on him, taken away from the Queen, and nobody in the royal family wants any attention diverted from Her Majesty in this particular year. The expert continued, "It is a question of stealing the thunder from the Queen. If he does come back, it would be unintentionally stealing the thunder, but it is bound to happen. And if Meghan came, you can imagine the crowds which would turn out. There is still a groundswell of affection for them both, particularly from younger people, in Britain." Royal author Brian Hoey has shared his thoughts on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's possible trip to the UK. Harry and Meghan